Hello students, this is the lecture in continuation with the previous lecture. In the previous lecture we studied about the VALS framework and we studied how it helped in segmentation and helped marketer to understand their target consumers and why they are taking any decisions. And we saw that it has been categorized into 8 subgroups on the basis of motivation and the resources they have. So, in this, we will be studying about the same, but we will try to understand the framework with the help of an example that we are taking the Indian detergent market, and we will try to understand how marketers try to convince the individual subgroup and what kind of ad they are projecting towards the target segment. So, we have seen that walls identifies basically three primary motivation. First one is the ideal one, which are guided by the knowledge and the principles. Second one was achievement motivation. It was to seek to enhance their personal position. They are very goal oriented and very passionate about their career and the goals they want to achieve. And the third one was that self expression. They are looking for activity, variety, and independence. So basically, on the basis of motivation and the resources, the VALS framework categorized the US population of aged 18 or greater than 18 into 8 subgroups. So we will be understanding how Indian detergent market used VALS framework and how it worked to target the consumer market. So we will start with survivors. Survivors are the consumers which with low resources, hence their lifestyle is not governed by any basic motivation. Survivors were at the lowest point in the framework. They don't have any motivation. They are neither motivated by ideals, achievement, and self-expression. They are low on resources as well as their only ends are important. They just want to fulfill their basic necessities. So marketers here must focus on the price sensitivity first, because they will look for the lower prices products, and then they should go for trust and the loyalty part, because they are the survivors. They want to spend the bare minimum amount on any product or services. They don't want any premium products. They would buy a product only if they realize that the need and importance of that particular product. So they will go for the decision making of buying any product on the basis of the need and importance. When they find that okay, without this product they are not able to do any particular work, or this has become a necessity, only then in that case they will go for buying a product. So we can see here an ad of Tide which is targeting survivors. So here low on resources. So in this Tide ad, the target market is made to think that the value of the product, the rupees 1 is very cheap. So the demand is created when it is made affordable by offering rupees 1 rupee sachet, the Tide, and they have shown that okay, you can try Tide at 1 rupee sachet. So it has made people to think that the product is of value, that in 1 rupee they are getting the value of that particular product. So this ad is particularly targeting the survivors. Then coming to the believers, actually they are traditional bounds and they are rigid, but they are intelligent. So this serve uh, Lalita ji commercial persuades the consumers to buy expensive, but it is more effective detergent, that is surf. So what they are saying, that they are persuading consumers that okay, you think with your brain and you use your mind that how this particular detergent is useful than others, and make a smart and intelligent choice. So this ad of surf is targeting the believers. So they are the people with concrete belief. They have a set of belief in their mind. They are low on resources, but they prefer products that are reasonably priced. Means if they find that okay, this particular product is they are getting value for that money, so they will go for that particular product. They will take decisions very smartly. So since the primary motivation is ideals, means they are guided by knowledge and principles, they would be traditional and a little bit rigid. So they require a strong persuasion communication, means they require continuous communication and persuasion to come out of those rigidity, and they have to break those beliefs, and then the advertiser should be strong enough to break those barriers with which the consumers are surrounded with. So Lalita ji was identified as traditional yet well organized housewife who has concrete and smart thinking for herself and her family. It is shown that she is traditional, as she is wearing sari and doing household chores, but still she is making smart choice for herself and her family. So this is this product was targeted for believers. Now, strivers are the consumers who are motivated by achievements. Achievements means they want to seek their position, they want to enhance their position. So, strivers are consumers who are motivated by achievement. Their basic motivation is achievement. Here, the celebrity endorsement works a lot because the people want to associate with themselves. So that is why you see Salman Khan endorsing the wheel detergent. Unrelated yet positive value addition is also popular. For example, fragrances, this added value to the ad. So idea behind the such appeal is to touch upon the fun-loving tendencies of strivers. Celebrity endorsement also increases the value of association. If you like Salman Khan, then you will start liking the product too. It is a kind of association that many people started purchasing this detergent just because the Salman is associated with it. Then the makers are the ones who needs an appeal which focus on their own self. Product purchases are majorly motivated by self-sufficient and confident personality. So the advertisement of Ren is about a practical girl and who is very down to earth, and who is like to be self-independent. So this ad is showing the self-sufficiency which is targeted to the makers one. Now, coming towards the high on resources categories, so we will first talk about thinkers. They are driven by ideals. So they are high on resources. So they are very open to innovations, and thinkers are reflective, and thus value proposition attracts them. Value proposition is simply a benefit that a consumer looking for in a product. It could be in terms of functional, emotional, or self-expressiveness. Value proposition is a composition of functional benefits, emotional benefits, and self-expressive benefits. So the ad here, aerial ad is showing the is thinking about that how spotless uniforms make my daughter shine at school. So this ad is depicting that they should be highlighted in the school just because they have a very bright uniform, and they should be reflected in the personality. So this ad is targeting to the thinkers. Now coming to the achievers, they are goal oriented. They are very high on resources, appeals like success, career, family, and works for such consumer. So this achievers means they have an internal gut to do something successful in their life. They want to achieve some goals. They want to be with their family, and they are very high on resources. They only buy the premium product. The Self Excel ad, Daag Achhe Hain campaign talks about such consumers. If we see the ad, here it is looking for a goal. See the tagline that has been written is practice करेंगे, दाग लगाएंगे, 2015 में तो World Cup ले आएंगे. So you need this. So it is like if we practice continuously, then we can win 2015 World Cup also. So here there is a goal of achieving World Cup. So this is for achievers. Then experimenters, experiencers, a creative appeal that focusing on excitement is the best one. So experiencers are the young, enthusiastic, and they are high on resources consumers, and they would not mind if they want to pay more for a particular product, but that product should be should be targeting to the enthusiasm and the young uh, consumers, and they should be very keen in paying more amount of money if the product is showing enthusiasm and zeal, and they are oriented towards the young generation. So the ad of Henko is one of those ad that increases the level of curiosity, and thus it would provide a favorable attitude in the minds of consumers, or you can say experiences. So here it is saying that you can see the ad here. It is sparkling whites. Let's come and experience with Henko. The spelling of experience in the ad has been written wrong. So you can see there is an excitement, like in the ad, there is a curiosity to know new things. So experiences will like such type of ads in which there is some kind of suspense, or you can see some kind of enthusiasm is there. So marketers should target the consumers accordingly. Now the innovators are guided by all three primary motivation, and they are very high on resources. They go beyond the beyond purchase part. They will even write reviews and all the things after purchasing the product. If they are satisfied, then they will write good things that will spread positive word of mouth. If they don't like the product, they will voice out their opinion on any platform. Nowadays social media platform is one of the best medium to speak out your mind. So they will be very you can say enthusiasm, full of enthusiasm, and they are ready to write comments after purchase. Most of the people are very lethargic, that they are not don't even bother to write comments. But innovators are one, they are very energetic, and they are very full of charge. They will try products and they will give reviews. So they will prefer add-on type of product that are expensive and marketed to niche segment. Means which is targeted to a very limited segment or very specific target segments. So they like expensive products too. We can take examples of iPhones. Very few people would like to prefer iPhones, as it is costly, and most of the people are not able to afford it. Then these consumers are successful, sophisticated, and very active, and take charges. The product like awareness are most suitable for such type of consumers, as they want to splurge and stain gone in the first time. Now it is add-on, like trust, pin, and forget stains. So here they are trying to convince the innovators that this is a new product and this is new improved formula. As you can see in the ad also, it is written as stain gone in the first go. So these consumers are very active and very enthusiastic, and they are very eager to adopt new product categories. So this is how we studied about the VALS framework and how marketers are using the various innovators and various innovation, and they have included the keywords that has been used for a particular target segment, and how they are making the decisions. So the marketers have got those motivations and their characteristics which is required for the decision making process. So on the basis of that, marketers can target the consumers, and they can project the products towards them. So we are done with unit 4, and this is a short assignment which includes only 2 questions. First one is you have to write a short notes on VALS topology of market segmentation that we have covered in recently 2 lectures. So I think it is very clear and it is easy to. Then the second is why are the models adopted to study consumer behavior? And you have to explain Nikolson model and how a safe model of consumer behavior in short. So this is all for today's lecture. Thank you.